Welcome back to another vlog. I know that there was a bit of a gap, but basically I had for the last week, a lot of the footage I have filmed, I can't post yet. I filmed my music video, I've been prepping stuff for the release, and obviously we've not announced any of that yet, so I do apologise. I do have a bit of a head cold, if you can hear, I'm a bit bunged up. My ears, so much pressure, my head, so much pressure. I do also have a micro fringe now. You will see me cut that in a future vlog. Hello. Hi. Also, I've come into Juny's nursery because this corner here, there's just a lot of wallpaper that's repeating, which I like, but I feel like now she's getting older, I just want some more fun things on the wall. Which brings me to today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Displate. If you've never heard of Displate, let me educate you. Displate is a high quality metallic poster designed to capture your passions, or in this case, designed to capture my daughter's passions. Although she doesn't have passions yet, so actually they are my passions. They're super durable, really reliable, and they're gonna last for ages, much more than a standard paper poster. Big fan of that, especially in a baby room. There's over 2 million different designs, so there is something for everyone. They have original art pieces, they have licensed things like this. Not to spoil, but this is Disney. So they have Disney, Star Wars, literally, if you can think it, they have it. Let's open up this bad boy. So, no obsess. My plan is to put, I think, one here and one here. So this is number one. Little Miss Jasmine from Aladdin. Oh, it's taking me all my energy to not sing the song. Do you know what? Let's just go to the next one. Hang on. Let's open them both. Okay, number two. We got a little Moana. If you know, you know. I walked down the aisle to one of the Moana songs, so big fan. And then also Mulan. These are some of my favourite Disney movies. I think Moana's... No, I can't say she's... No, she... Oh, they're all my favourite. I can't pick. So because these two are kind of in a similar sort of art style, I think I'm going to put these in this corner here. And then Jasmine, I just thought... I mean, I love Jasmine, so I thought this could maybe go on this wall over there. Can you see? So it's kind of like framed with three. So this one's actually a texture poster, which is basically a different finish. It's a more premium print finish with tactile textures and 3D contours to kind of give it actual texture. I don't know if you can see that, but I can feel the texture on this one versus it being completely smooth, which I think just makes it feel a bit more expensive. It just feels nice. Now for installing. All you have to do is make sure your wall is clean, peel the paper back off of this, stick this on the wall, and then peel the foil off the magnet and stick it in the middle of the leaf. Super, super easy. And then actually, what I might do is just put these two up and then have this as a switch out so I can kind of keep it fresh and alternate it so it doesn't look the same constantly. Fun. I've picked an absolutely horrific place to do this, but it's gonna look good and that's what matters. Okie dokie. Just need to make sure I stick this straight. I think that's pretty straight. Okay, now magnet on. Although actually, does it even need to be straight? No, because I can just straighten this on the wall. Oh yeah, I can literally straighten it. Oh my god, easy. Didn't even think about that. Cute! Okay, that's not straight. Now it's straight. Fun! Obviously it's on a patterned wall, so it is loud, but that's what I like. I like the fact that it almost blends in. That's kind of why I went for this design, so that you get closer and you're like, it's Moana! But cute! Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I've stuck that one on super wonky, but I just want to show you that it doesn't matter. Because one, you could stick the magnet on not wonky, but I'm going to stick the magnet on wonky and then show you that doesn't matter. Because you can just straighten it up afterwards. Foolproof. If I can do it, you can do it. Tee-hee! Look. No, this is so cute. Look, our little Disney corner. And then if at some point Juny grows up and goes, Mum, I don't want Mulan there anymore, I can go, okay. And then that's when Jasmine can come into play. And I can literally just swap it out. Like that. So easy. Oh, wait, maybe
Maybe she's more of a vibe in here. Wait.
Thank you again to Display for sponsoring this video. If you do want to check them out, make sure to click the link in the description and use the code TALIA for up to 35% off at checkout. Enjoy.
New vlog, new thing. We're gonna try and get Juny to try some sweet potato today. I know what I can and can't give her danger-wise, so now it's kind of just about how I want her to experience food. So sweet potato, I think she's gonna like, because obviously it's sweet. We're not doing fruit yet, because you gotta get all your veggies in. But I think this will be a good way to transition into potato, because I can mix them together, I can do all that. So yes, I have also just tried, I've just filmed it for TikTok, but the viral like cheesecake thing. If you don't know what it is, you basically put biscuits into Greek yogurt overnight. So I've just done it, so tomorrow morning I'll try it. I'm very excited for that. I have just had a couple of these as snacks. But she's over there. I'm gonna prep this for later because we're having fajitas, which I'll make on camera. But I'm gonna make this now because it needs to cool down anyway. I can just reheat it a little bit later. But she actually might eat fairly soon, so we'll get this started. I did hear what you guys said, or like read your comments in the last vlog, and I won't use the tracking feature because I feel like, I mean, I thought that would be the case because when I watched it back before I sent the footage off, I was a bit like, ooh, I do think that might be a bit jarring. And lo and behold, you guys agreed. So that works. But yeah, I'm gonna make some mash. I'm gonna make enough for the next few days so that she can kind of dip some. Oh, I needed to also, that's a big enough piece to, yeah, that's fine. Right, let's boil up. Not really the smallest one I can find. God, I feel so wrong not seasoning stuff. One day, Juny, one day. Just not today. Also, question for anyone who watches this who has a baby, not a toddler, although if you have a toddler maybe you can remember, but my baby was obviously 6 months old. What is your routine? Because right now she goes to sleep around 9:30, which kind of means that if she fails to meet that sleep window, she goes to sleep sometimes maybe 10:30. I mean, that's not norm. Normally she's asleep 9:30, that's kind of the time. However, she gets extremely fussy around 7 p.m. Between 6 and 8 is her like worst time. I mean, it's 6 p.m. now, so hey girl, you wanna have a good evening? But basically, yeah, turns out baby circadian rhythms, they like to go to sleep around 7. Now, that would mean that her sleep waking would be a lot earlier, which is kind of what we wanted to avoid, but obviously if it's going to be best for her, we'll do it, it's fine. But what is your sleep schedule? Like your feeding schedule, when do you feed them, when do you do it? Because I just don't know what to do, and I've looked online and like, it's just a minefield. It is just a minefield. That, baby girl, you've dropped that in a tiny bit of my Greek yogurt, my lid. I mean, you can eat that, that's fine. I've wiped it off. You lick the floor, so that's the least of your worries. But yeah, so let me know. Who was that? No one important. Let me know what you do. Do you go to bed at 7? What time do they wake up? Do they wake up in the middle of the night loads of times? She's pretty good. Most of her wakes in the night are just her needing to have a dummy put back in, because she does have a dummy when she sleeps. She doesn't have it in the day, but, well, apart from when she naps, but she doesn't use it to like stop tantrums, but we use it to stop her being awake. So yeah, but I'm gonna make this now and then potentially feed it to her. We'll see what the vibes are. But yeah, I cannot stop eating these biscuits. I'm really excited for this hack. I think it's gonna be really good. You guys can hear this because I've got the water boiling, but I'm gonna try and get it to laugh so you guys can hear it. Juny! Oh, she might. Juny! She's getting distracted. She's not looking good. Juny! Where am I? Here I am! Where am I? Here I am! she's smiling. You wanna laugh? She wants the camera. She keeps reaching for it. Well, you can't have it. Have this. There you go. Play with your giraffe. Right. I am just mashing up the sweet potato. I've also left a couple of pieces big so that she can kind of try and hold them, chew them. They're obviously very, very soft. But mother crusher, that is quite warm. Okay, let's put this all together. Do I need to even put your milk in this? Maybe not. I was going to add some of her milk into it to sort of fluff it up, but actually... Yeah, maybe if I put it go down a little bit. Just going to chuck a little bit of Aptamil in there. It will also just help cool it down. So gross. Blech. Obviously, if you're breastfeeding, do it with breast milk, but not doing that anymore. Oh, also, guys, we have another baby in the family. Oh my god, it's so exciting. There was 3 of us who were pregnant all at the same time. I was pregnant first. Then the next one got pregnant 4 months after. And then the next one 10 weeks after that. So all the babies are now born. Juny has her little friends. It's so exciting. It's very hot. How long does it take for these to... I'm scared about giving her those whole. It doesn't feel as easy to break down as like other things she's had. Actually, why am I putting so much in? Let's let this cool down. My hands are clean, obviously, by the way. Cleaner than the things that she puts in her mouth, that's for sure. Right, let's let this chill. Right, we're going to cool that down, baby girl, and then we're going to try it. Oh my god. That felt like a bit of an ordeal. I could not for the life of me get her into her high chair. I think I need to switch out the size now. Oh, let me grab... Oh, I don't see it. I just want to film Juny for our sake. Yeah, I could not get her in, but it does have an insert in it, so I'm like, I'm wondering if it's time for that to be done. Oh, right, Juny. We're gonna try some sweet potato. Yeah? She looks excited, as if she knows what's coming. This should be, flavour-wise, the nicest thing you've eaten. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna just try and spoon feed you some. Here you go. What's this? Want to try it? Good job. She also started using the spoon herself, which is quite funny. Like she realised yesterday that she could hold... Oh! She put some... Hang on. She put some on the tip of it. There we go. It's better. Ah. Good job. Go on. Eat it. See what Mummy's doing? Yeah. I wonder if I should make this thinner. Is that yummy? Oh, she's not sure about that. How do you feel about that? Not good. Oh, is it a bit weird? I thought you'd love this. I'm obviously not going to put all of this in her mouth. Ah. Nom, 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 nom. She's literally going... opening your mouth a little bit. You want to hold it? How do you feel about that? Not gonna lie, Juny, doesn't get much better than sweet potato. Good job. Should we spin you a little bit? Oh goodness, sorry. Oops. Pulled the front of her chair off. Right. More? Try it. Ah. Ah. Open up. Good job. Num 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 num. Good chewing. Should we try again? Ah. Num 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 num. Yeah. Num 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 num. Is he good? It's okay. Weird, right? But out of 10? Not sure. Feeding babies is really, really weird. Oh, that was really good. Well done. You don't seem too sure about it. How do you feel about that? Thing is, she looks like she doesn't like it, and then she looks like for a second she likes it. And then she goes back to just being unsure. I'm just going to wipe her face. You're right. This is the problem I have. I think it's partly the autism, but this is one of the things I'm struggling with most, is letting her be unclean. Because I hate the texture of things touching me, I can't fathom that she's possibly comfortable right now with food around her mouth. And like, I'm sure she is, because she's a baby, but like, but then I'm like, but by wiping it, am I going to give her a sensory complex? Because she's not used to it? I don't know. Anyone feel free to weigh in. Do we think that wiping a baby clean too prematurely is actually going to not help them learn different sensory? I mean, definitely, surely. Yummy. What if we have the bowl? This is my bowl, by the way. This is from Tots and Me. I bought their set because I really like the fact that it's stainless steel. I know we spoke about it on a different thingy, on a different video, but you want to touch it? She's got like a full body bib on. What about if I do this? And eat it off my finger? Eat it off my finger? Like, I really struggle with the sensations of this. I didn't think I would. Well, no, I knew I would with my hands and stuff, but I didn't think I would struggle to watch her experience sensory things that I don't like, which is new. That's something I didn't know. Which, when I think about it, I guess that is kind of something I struggle with. Like, there's like if someone like overfeeds themselves, like someone takes a really big bite of something, because I find that really overwhelming. It really upsets me to watch it. I find it very overwhelming to watch. So I guess it's the same. You don't feel good about it, do you, baby girl? But that's okay. We'll keep trying. What about this one? As if it's any different. Ah. It's okay, you're not choking, you're just gagging. Yeah? It's okay. Good job. You are gagging, right? Not choking. I think you are just gagging. Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, that's quite stressful though. She was just gagging. Not a fan. It's alright, I'll give any more. Bless you. That was a little bit stressful, but that's fine. You were just gagging. Oh, okay, their proper gagging can really look like choking, because obviously choking is them going and they don't make a sound. If they cough, there's air, they're fine. But gagging obviously doesn't make a noise, so like it kind of looks like, for a second I was like, wait, are you choking or are you just doing multiple gags? But she was just gagging. Okay, let's try again. How do you feel about this? I'm not gonna force it. If you wanna have some? You wanna have some? Nah, I think she's done. That was good. Okay, we're trying something new. So I'm making dinner. Well, that's not new. I'm making dinner, but because we're trying to bring Juny's bedtime a bit earlier, we were kind of playing it by ear to see what would happen, like with her last naps and stuff. Simon's gone up to try and put her to bed now because she's showing signs that she's definitely hungry. She might be tired. It's probably a little bit soon, but like there's not loads of sleep pressure, but it's fine. We're just gonna give it a go. Yeah, let's use this. So, yeah, I have a really bad headache. Like, really not good. But, yeah, we'll see if Simon comes down empty-handed or if he comes down with baby. Because we basically said, you go up, I'll start food, and hopefully by the time it's ready, she's asleep. If she's not, and it's proving to be, like, impossible to get her to sleep, then... There you go. And then we can kind of reevaluate and just put her to bed at her normal time and start again. And we'll just like have her while we eat, which is what we normally do, in her like chair. And that's fine. This is really not that much. Whatever. But we'll see what happens. This all kind of depends on whether she plays ball. Who knows? Who bloody knows? Right, where is the... Okay. I make fajitas in 2 batches. I make chicken, and then I make a little bit of beef, because I like beef. I like to mix. And I also really like onion, but Simon's not an onion fan, which we know. I don't know if I've made these on camera before. I feel like I may have already made these in a vlog. Who knows? We don't eat them that often, but like, we probably eat them more than most households, I feel like. Actually, we go through phases. Sometimes we do eat quite often. It's quite a lot of headache. Like, there's a lot of work in a fajita. Because I make the guacamole as well. And like, if I'm eating salsa, I make the salsa. Simon doesn't care, so if I'm not eating salsa, I just use shop bought. But I'm fussy. I like it to be homemade. But I'm not having any today, so that's fine. But yeah, God, my head, guys, is absolutely reeling. Like, absolutely reeling. This sinus cold, whatever you want to call it, head cold, is killing me off slightly. I'm not having a good time. It goes through waves. Like, earlier, it was pretty bad, but like, it was so manageable. Now it feels like my head, like my brain is banging about on the inside of my head. And to be fair, I haven't drunk enough water today. Do I ever? No. But, you know, you're just at the point where it's like, how much is it really going to help? I'm ill, but like, really, Talia, it's probably going to help a lot more because you're ill. God, this onion is not playing ball. I mean, do I care? Not really. I like chunky onion. It doesn't really matter. I need to drink more water. Also, had a blood test yesterday. Don't know when I'll get the results for that, but oh wait. It's meant to be by end of day today, latest Monday. Let's have a look. Latest was Monday. I mean, if it's not today, it'll be Monday because I don't work Saturdays and Sundays, and today is Friday. That's frustrating though. Oh, unless they've got Alex's email down instead of mine. That's potential. Do the doctors have your email or mine? I'm kind of hoping she says hers and that she's missed the email, although that's very unlike Alex, so I think that's not going to happen. Crap, I don't really want to bother. That's unlike me. Yeah. Anyway. What the heckity heck was I saying? Let's put all of this just in here for now. I know it's not cooking, but I kind of like to try and prep my food. Right, chicken time. Yeah, anyway, sorry, blood test yesterday. Essentially, I'm just more tired than I should be. And I know what you're going to say, like, Talia, you have a 6-month-old. Like, obviously you're tired. No. She often sleeps completely through the night. Like, I get sleep. Not every night, don't get me wrong. And, like, I know when I'm tired because of, like, lack of sleep. This is something else. Like, and when I was younger, I did have like a sleep condition. I've spoken about this before, where essentially I would just pass out, kind of like narcolepsy, but I'm not narcoleptic. But like I'd literally be talking to someone and I dropped to the ground, but they tested me and they like measured what was happening to me when it happened, and I was falling asleep. Which is not good. So I'm always a little bit stressed when I know what extreme exhaustion feels like. I know what like it feels like for something to be not quite right and something doesn't feel quite right. So kind of hoping they do find something like not something bad, don't be wrong, nothing sinister, but like just like an easy, quick, like a little severe vitamin D deficiency where it's like, not severe, no I said that, no, just like a vitamin D deficiency, and then I take vitamin D and I'm like, oh my god, this is so, why am I cutting it like this? Sure. This is so much better. Vitamin D deficiency does run in my family. I have had it before, but it doesn't feel like that. My best guess is anemia. But who bloody knows? Not me. So hopefully we sort that out soon because I'm over it. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get, I'm still exhausted. And we can't be having that, guys. We can't be having that. Do you want this? Sit. Sit. Oh, you are sat, sorry. Sorry. God, I never know how much to do. I always do too much. I've done the right amount once, but like, Simon eats so much with fajitas that like, if I don't make enough, I feel awful. Because he's gonna be hungry. And he loves a fajita. So if his favourite dinner I don't make enough of it, I would feel so upset. Not because he makes me feel bad, but like, I just, no, can't be doing that. I kind of hate how much I love cooking because like, in case you haven't noticed, I'm very much like, not a traditional, like I didn't take Simon's name. I actively never wanted to take a man's name. You know, I even changed my last name to a fake last name. Like I wasn't born Ma. But in my head I'm like, why do we do that? And it's not a whole woke thing, but when you think about it, especially now I've given birth, I'm like, the amount that I had to endure in that pregnancy, and the baby's meant to not get my name. Like, are you kidding me? No. So it kind of annoys me that I cook because I'm like, damn it, I'm giving in to the societal norms, but like, I just fucking love cooking, so you know what? That's fine. This is definitely way too much, but do you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna put it in the fridge. Oh, my mum's FaceTiming me. Hang on. Okay. Chicken is in. I've seasoned it with like paprika, smoked paprika, coriander, lime, garlic, salt, whatever. I've got the onions in, and I put the. Oh, I need to do the. Got the peppers. Shit. Oh, that's so annoying. I always forget the peppers because I don't eat them. So I don't think about it. Damn. Crap. Anyway, I've just checked the monitor. It doesn't look like it's been very successful. It looks like it might be a case of Simon and Juny is about to join us, but we'll see. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's been particularly successful tonight, but that's all right. There we go. There we go. Crap, I can't believe I forgot to put these in. Again, I do this every single time I cook them, I swear. I didn't used to. Maybe I'm just out of practice. Sure, one should be enough. I don't bloody eat them. I love the pepper, but I like it raw. I don't mind them roasted, or like roasted with rice, yum, but like I don't like them in a fajita. Not for me. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see if they join us. So, was that a success or fail, Simon?
What?
Getting baby to sleep early.
Terrible.
Fail.
Terrible,
She's at the
terrible
dinner
fail.
table. We tried for, what time is it?
Is 8.
An hour. An hour and 10 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Simon tried, then I stepped in and tried. He made the guac.
Yeah, and it might be the best guac we've ever
It's really good. It's really good. I'm not gonna
But,
entertain that, but it's fine.
no, you don't think it's the best guac ever?
I mean, maybe.
If it's not, then I feel like you should just do it from every time.
No, it's the best guac ever. But yeah, she just, I think, bear in mind, she's obviously used to going to bed over an hour and a half later. I think she'd had a nap, like she just was not tired enough to be going to bed. She seems pretty content and awake right now. She's not like throwing a fit or anything. So she's not overtired. She's just not tired. But that's fine. We can do that. We're going to eat and try again. Guys, I know it said a few hours, but I'm going to do my TikTok now and actually try the pudding thing that I made because I'm craving it. And also, the biscuits are soft, and that's why you have to leave it overnight, because they need to soften. They're completely soft, so I think it'll be fine. Let me get my TikTok up. Oh, I hope
Yeah,
it's
with
nice.
me back pain edition. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with it, but
In my head this is healthy, but it's just not, is it?
I have seen this viral cheesecake hack, whatever you want to call it, all
Oh, my For You page, right. I did not leave it overnight, guys, but it's already soft. It has been hours, but it is soft. Like, look, they're breaking up already, so I'm just going to try it. If it's not great, I'll try it again tomorrow morning, but... I mean, it's fine. But it's nothing special. I really like Greek yogurt, so I just feel like it does just taste... I don't think it tastes like cheese. It kind of tastes like cheesecake, I guess. It's okay. Maybe I do need to wait. I'll wait. I'll leave it overnight and see if it actually makes a difference. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I guess I should not be double dipping and putting this back in the fridge, but you know what, I am who I am. It's okay. Like, it's really nothing special.
I'm so ill. I don't want to talk about it. I was meant to have a Lara stream today. Had to cancel that. I've washed my hands before unloading the dishwasher, don't worry. But like, oh my god. Trying to not touch Juny today. I've not touched her yet. She slept so good last night after her horrendous put down. Like, we didn't have to go in once. I don't think she's ever not needed some sort of, like, just like a dummy put back in the night. No, not once. So that was actually iconic for her. Oh god. But yeah, I'm not in a good way. But yeah, because I'm not helping with Juny, I was like, I'm just gonna try and do house bits, even though I feel like death. But I think I need to just keep active. Talking is like taking all the energy out of me. Just did not clean properly. Anyway, yeah, I'm unloading the dishwasher. I'll see you guys in a bit. I can't. Guys, I'm so ill. It's the evening now. I've not filmed the day because I was in bed for most of it. I feel better than I did in the middle of the day. I was meant to have a stream and oh my god. I'm not okay. I'm just eating boiled eggs right now. Oh my god, no, look at the state of me. I look like I'm in a boy band in the 90s. Anyway, I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow because today's been a write-off. Hopefully I feel better. Hopefully I look better. Jesus. Alright guys, it's Monday. The weekend has come and gone. I was so ill. I've recovered a lot today. I've been ice skating. It's difficult with ice skating. G couldn't come today, so I couldn't film anything. But also, because we're doing public classes, or like group classes, I can't film because of the people. So I don't know how to like record for you guys. You're right there, baby girl. Hey. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Are you excited? Yeah, I don't know what I can record, which is annoying because I really want to vlog it. I'm gonna ask next lesson about potential like one-on-ones or two, like if G wants to go as well, like two in one class, because that would be nice. But yeah, not much happened. I was in bed for most of the weekend. Simon had to do a double Juny shift. I am a lot better. I sound a bit bunged up, but I'm honestly night and day compared to what I was yesterday and the day before. Just making myself some soup because I've just been living off soup because it's just what makes me feel better. But yeah, we're back now with the consistent vlogging from tomorrow. Slay. So yes, I don't really know whether to end this here and start the vlog tomorrow. I might finish the vlog here. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the vlog here and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a shoot, like it's quite a busy day. We've got 2 shoots, so you're right. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here and I will see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Goodbye.